Hello, welcome to another Monday night stream. I hope this is working. The YouTube streaming thing. Oh, there we go. It's loading now. It was doing that spinny loading circle thing, so I wasn't sure if it was going through or not. But here we are, Monday night. We're going to be continuing this campaign. Hopefully I can finish it this time. Hopefully without dying like it did at the end of the last campaign 2 weeks ago.
I've already got an idea on what our next jump coordinates should look like and updated the evac plan accordingly.
Well, I hope everyone had a good weekend. Right, well, we're here at Whiskey 246. Just reading the information. So I didn't see how she came by these bug-out coordinates, but they won't remain secret for long. And caches of Idris data give insight on what's to come, which is great. The fleet, I'm not sure what condition the fleet's in. It doesn't actually show me. Actually, what I do need to do is that civilian transport should be back here. I'm going to move that one to the edge. Just repositioning the ships a little bit before we get started on this mission. And I think we'll get started. Krogan, welcome, hello. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. We have Drader's contact. Looks like the stream is catching up with where I am. There's a little. There was some significant lag there, but it seems to have caught up, which is nice. Let's have a look at the ships. Left. Floopy, welcome. Hello. Yeah, another Monday night stream. Thomas, I did think about that, but then I was worried about the copyright issue that would crop up. Let's see, we've got to survive 11 turns. Just planning my move. Well, Flippy, even though you can't stay for long, it's still good to see you. After the stream, it will be uploaded to the channel, so if you want to catch up later on when you're able to watch and listen to it properly, you can do that. Hoppy, hello, welcome. I haven't read the Phasma book, so I hope you enjoy it. Do a theme in MIDI. Yeah, I wonder if there is Battlestar Galactica music in MIDI. Let's look that up. I hope everyone saw that Chapter 14 of Heirs to the Empire was released last Thursday. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, it's on the channel. So ideally, I want to go this way because I can use these asteroids for cover. Unfortunately, that would mean exposing the left flanks of these ships, and that's where they've taken the most damage, so I'm going to have to go right. Because the series in particular is in very bad shape. It's got no armour left on the left. I'm glad you watched it. I hope you enjoyed it.
On it, Commander.
Excellent. I hope you enjoy it. Thomas, hope you enjoy it. When you see it. Hoppy, yes, you did.
Yes, Commander.
So the stream I did, was it about a month or so ago when I was doing the room? With all the lighting in it. So the pink lights in particular.
So say we all.
So in the future when designing the next sets that are needed, I'll definitely be streaming again to get your input. The next chapter is it's in the Millennium Falcon cockpit and Thrawn's chamber, so those sets are already designed, but with other later chapters there's definitely places that could do with your input from you guys. Thomas, that's very nice to hear. Right, I think we've made our move here, so let's get started.
What's going to make them pay?
Grand Admiral Ray Sloan.
This is not a drill.
Well, I haven't actually read any of the books that she's in, so I don't really have many thoughts one way or the other. I mean, I know she exists, but that's about it. And I just realised I didn't launch any fighters. That's bad.
Launching fighters.
We're going to launch all of them.
Launching fighters.
I have a feeling this is going to be a tricky one.
Yes, Commander. On it, Commander.
So yeah, that's not the most satisfying answer I could give for Admiral Sloan, but it's the only one I can give. I did start doing a little bit of work on actually chapter 16. I had a little bit of ideas. I know that 15 is the next one, but I had an idea for 16 which I wanted to get done before I forgot
Yes,
it,
sir.
and I'm very pleased with how it looks. So it'll be fun to be able to share that when the chapter's done.
Understood.
Gonna be the fighters over there. Incoming missiles.
Missiles incoming.
Where is it heading? Looks like it's heading to that. So if we have flak there, that should intercept it. Right, flak from. We need to launch flak from all the other ships because obviously they're going to be firing missiles, and we need to defend ourselves. Three turns before they get reinforcements. You can guarantee they're going to be on this side of the fleet. Because they always are. Thomas, hope the ISP's not too bad. Hoppy, I see what you did there.
Civilian ship is taking damage. Missiles incoming.
That's gonna hurt.
Understood.
Flak, switch that to the other side. You did indeed. We got raiders here, so let's engage them.
Understood.
Alright. And this is not the most thrilling maneuvers I could be doing. It's kind of, as I said before in the previous, it's more about previous streams. It's more about surviving than winning, because they're just going to keep coming, no matter how many ships I destroy. So I need to basically just live as long as I can, which is 7 turns, and then I can make the next jump. I'm going to turn the fleet a little bit.
So say we all. Yes, sir.
I need to speed up a little bit. I think that the rest's all fine. That needs to turn. Right, let's go.
Keep that black wall up.
Civilian ship is taking damage.
Which ship? This one. Right, let's see what we have to do here. Focus fire on that. On our Vipers. Not engage. Follow that ship because that would be bad. So you got another war driver here.
Yes, Commander.
Let's take it out. I know I said it previously, but I really wish there was a Star Wars game like this. Can you imagine if this was Star Destroyers and TIE Fighters that I was maneuvering now? Right.
Yes, sir. Civilian ship is taking damage.
Watch clearance.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
We've got more missiles incoming. And they just jumped in behind us. That's going to be bad. What can we do? I think what we're going to do is this. We bring these two
Yes, sir.
Battlestars around. That's where we want them to go. I don't actually remember watching the original series. I know I have watched the original series a long time ago, but I don't really remember much about it. I did try and watch it again. So I watched the new series when it was
Yes, sir.
on, and then obviously the long waits between the seasons.
Understood.
I decided to give the original series a go, and it was really hard to get into because I was so used to the new one. I'm sure if I watched the original one again now, I'd be fine with it. It's just a very different jump in styles. Was kind of hard to.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Excellent. They've jumped in right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
What's funny about them jumping in right there is it's very easy to right within weapons range of these Battlestars, so they're not going to last very long. I don't want that ship to get too badly damaged.
Understood.
We'll have the Vipers come in that way. I think these Vipers over here need to start making their way back.
Understood.
Though if they do, they'll get massacred by these raiders, so let's try and take those out. Right, end turn.
Civilian ship is taking damage.
42573 for black projection.
Civilian ship is being attacked.
Units online.
Civilian ship down. Come on, we can do better than this.
Whoops. I needed that. Well, we'll make them pay for it. Oh, we've already taken out one of their new ships that just jumped in. Which is nice. But I'd like my civilian ship transport back. But it's gone forever now, so we'll just have to move on without it. We'll take that Raider Squadron out, and then they're going to return to base.
So say we all.
I guess I can understand why the change would be hard to deal with, but if you're so attached to the original series and they can change like that, personally, it didn't really bother me that much because I wasn't that attached to the original.
Civilian ship is being attacked. Artemis is taking damage.
There's a nuke there, but the flak intercepted it.
Understood. Yes, Commander. Understood.
Take out those raiders.
Artemis is taking damage.
Plating is taking a pounding, sir.
Switching guns to manual.
Another silent ship destroyed. I never watched BSG 1980. I have a feeling it's, if you didn't watch it when it was on, it would be really hard to get into now. But I'm glad you enjoyed it as a kid though. Have I run into any Cylon captured Battlestars? I have not. Though some of these ships are colonial design, and I believe the idea was when they rebelled, they just took whatever ships they could get their hands on, and obviously that's going to be colonial ships. I have seen the original BSG movie, but not for a long time. If I could use any... Okay, I would use the YT-2000. I really enjoyed flying that ship in X-Wing Alliance. So if I could have a real one, that's the one I would choose to use, and I'd probably live in it as well. And I'm going to ask the same question to the audience, to you guys. What ships would you, or ships or vehicles, would you use if you could choose anything?
I've got 3-4 up and down.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Right, let's recall fighters. We took out those 2 Cylon ships. How about both? What space ship would you use, and what ground vehicle would you use?
Understood.
This is a smart move. Our FTL's spooled up, but we need to recall the fighters, get them back in safely. I remember watching the miniseries and thinking that was just going to be it. I'm glad that they did continue it with the whole cast. They are using the original Raiders in this. I'll do the mission replay after this battle, and you should be able to see some of them. I like the way that they used the original ships as the... Well, that was nasty.
Target acquisition is screwed. Get me manual controls now.
On it, Commander.
I like how they used the original series designs as the first Cylon warships. There's a nice little idea there. I believe those missiles are coming to this.
Yes,
So we're gonna flak again. Good choice, speeder bikes. What about the spaceship though? Oh, I believe actually those missiles are coming this way. TIE fighter, interesting choice. You're not worried about not having a hyperdrive? Hopefully they can get to that Battlestar in the next turn. Because I'd like to get out of here. They're about to land. Alright, let's go.
Jupiter is taking damage. Missiles incoming!
So I managed to intercept those missiles. All fighters are aboard. Let's jump. See what our options. We can repair. I think that's a good idea.
Missiles incoming!
We're going to the system we can repair. So we can't repair because I lost the transport. I didn't think about that. Alright, let's watch the replay.
We're going to make them pay.
Second Edition 1, I repeat, Second Edition 1, this is not a drill.
Waiting for the roar of that first elbow. All systems are
I
nominal.
really like this battle replay mode. You kind of get a little mini movie out of the mission displayed. So look, here we got the original Raiders. There's a nasty missile stream.
Keep that black wall up.
And then down on your starboard, too high force.
Keep your target locked and watch the clearance.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Oh, look, it's a base star. And yeah, I wouldn't mind a T-47.
Target locked and firing.
The Imperial Raider's a nice little ship.
Alert squadron. Keep 42 by
I've got the
7.
one they designed for the X-Wing miniatures game way back
Fire
when they did.
solution is online. Get him! Get him! Get him! Woo! This is what we do!
I'm hit, I'm hit, I'm hit.
Bleeding is taking a
I really like the design of it.
Switching
I can
goes
see
to
why they
battle.
chose to do that rather than use the
I've got 3-4 upper 7. Target.
Carrack cruiser. Because it looks more Imperial.
Full attack mode, fire at will.
Target acquisition is screwed. Get me manual controls now.
Favorite trooper.
Firing solution.
So I like the Rebel Commandos that you see on Endor. I just like the whole gear and the whole outfit. That was an interesting replay. You know, I think about it. I don't know if T-47, it wouldn't fit in the YT-2000 either, because obviously the ship's bigger, but this cargo hold's not big enough for an airspeeder. So if I had a T-47, I'd probably have to strap it to the hull as well.
Tell CAG any fighter on Bingo gets queued first, then portion out the rest. I don't want to lose a full tank of fuel to some queue jumping nugget.
Right, so we can do some repairs, but only some, because that's the only amount of salvage I've got. Let's see what condition our ships are in. I can repair all of this Battlestar. That's true, it didn't. So I guess that's another reason to design the Raiders as a limited cargo space. Alright, we've repaired that one. See, I know I don't have enough salvage to repair all of that armor, but just being able to repair some of it would be nice. Alright, what can I repair? I'll do that. I guess we're going in. And I got my transports mixed up. It was the munitions transport that was destroyed, not the repair one, which is good because I was able to give the fleet some much needed repairs. We're going to go left again, but we can use this for cover. I think that way is too far. Alright, launch all Vipers. I'm going to remember to do that this time.
Understood. Yes, sir.
We need to move down.
On it, Commander.
Strut Gamer, welcome. Right, I'm glad you enjoyed the replay, Thomas. Okay, so that's all set. We can begin the maneuver.
Action stations, action stations! This is not a drill!
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
That guy was correct. Action stations, not a drill. We've got to survive 12 turns. Hopefully this group of asteroids will provide some decent cover.
Understood.
But we need to get to them first.
Yes, sir.
Good soldiers follow. Well, we're not playing as clone troopers here, but it is true. Good soldiers should follow orders.
Understood.
We're going to move all of the Vipers over there so we can deploy the flax cannons. This is red because we've got a collision somewhere. Which ship's going to collide? Oh, it was that one. That'd be bad. So we're going to move that one down. I enjoyed the latest episode of Bad Batch. I don't want to discuss it too much so we don't give any spoilers to anyone who hasn't had a chance to watch it yet. So I'm just kind of making sure I get all this right because I'd like to survive.
So say we all.
Three turns until they get reinforcements.
On it, Commander.
Alright, and the Manticore is getting a bit ahead of itself, so we're going to slow it down. What's this one doing? This needs to come down about there.
Understood.
Okay.
Alert squad to 33 by 473 for flat ejection. I need blast mode now!
We're going to move the fighters. Come alongside the fleet, but away from the flak. We're almost in position to have this asteroid field as a shield. We can move. Let's start with that one. This needs to slow down a lot.
On it, Commander.
And also move down. And that needs to move down. Okay. Still 10 turns to go.
Keep that flak wall up.
Incoming missiles. think we're going to keep everything going. So in multiplayer, and there's a skirmish mode, you can play as the Cylons.
Fire.
But for campaigns you can't. Ah, I should have known that the Cylons were going to jump in on that side. Alright, let's move over here to identify these targets. Let's see what we're
Understood.
dealing with. I'm going to bring this Battlestar to this side of them so they can protect the civilian ships from any missiles that come from that direction. Everything else I think should be alright.
Civilian ship is being attacked. Missiles incoming.
Plating is taking a pounding, sir.
Civilian mark is dark. I don't think I even got their manifest. Who their families are back home.
Well, that's one civilian transport down. I hope you're enjoying X-Wing. And TIE Fighter.
Understood.
The Steam sale's a good time to pick up those games. I don't think you can really enjoy them too much. They're such
Yes,
great
Commander.
games. I was going to I saw the other day that there's a mod for X-Wing Alliance that well, there's two mods. There's the upgrade project, which updates the ships and the graphics to
sir.
be better, because obviously it's quite an old game now. But there's another mod that was released a few days ago, which brings all the
So
TIE
do we
Fighter
all.
missions. Basically, it takes TIE Fighter campaign and puts it into X-Wing Alliance with the upgrade mod, so it looks really great. And I was going to play that tonight, but I didn't get it all fully installed in time. So maybe next week I'll play that.
Jupiter is taking damage.
IFF confirms unit is hostile. Celestra is taking damage.
Missiles incoming.
Right, these ships are going to be annoying. We can take them out quickly though. Let's see what we're dealing with directly ahead.
Understood. PCM's prepped.
That's a proximity mine that will intercept missiles, which I suspect that they'll be launching quite a few of those from that direction, so we want to be able to intercept them. Everything else we can keep as it is. 5 more turns. We can do this.
Manticore is taking damage.
That's a lot of missiles. I'm guessing there's a base stars over there. Alright, we're gonna have to turn slightly.
On it, Commander. So say we all.
Got an itchy eye. I think these are base stars from the amount of missiles they're firing, so that's going to be a problem. We've got nukes coming in on this side, but the flak should take care of that. Great. Four more turns.
Nuke incoming. Jupiter is taking damage.
One nuke intercepted.
Manticore is taking damage. Missiles incoming.
Second one intercepted.
Understood.
Right, we're going to recall all Vipers because we've got 3 more turns, and I want to get out of here because we're going
Recalling
to.
squadron.
This is not going to go well if we stay where we are.
Understood.
Returning because actually we're just going to cancel the flak because that's kind of useless. Where these ships are.
Missiles incoming. Jupiter is taking damage.
Target acquisition is true. Give me manual controls now.
Almost all the Vipers are recovered. That's good.
Yes,
2 more
Commander.
turns and we can jump.
Jupiter is taking damage. Artemis is taking damage. Celestra is taking damage.
And watch clearance.
Return to intercept those missiles. Navigation on that ship's offline, but we should still be able to jump. 1 more turn. I haven't tried the Clone Wars mod for Empire at War,
Artemis is taking damage.
but I have heard good
Manticore
things.
is taking damage.
Thing is coming. Vector 4-4.
Right, we're getting out of here. Right, we're jumping there because we can do some more repairs. I've already recovered the Vipers, so I can jump right now.
Artemis is taking damage.
We're going to watch the replay because I think it's a big
Manticore
one.
is taking damage.
Action stations, action stations. This is not a drill.
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
I got a bit intense there at the end.
Alert squadron to T-33 by 473 for flak projections. I need blast load now! Keep that flak wall off.
one of those, oh, two of those smaller base stars. That will explain all those missiles that were coming.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Adjusting shot by 0.15. Fire!
Right, remember those coming in? They were a minor nuisance.
Plating is taking a pounding, sir. Incoming. Engines for work.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Oh look, it's a classic base star. Two of them. I think it might actually be three. It's one of the nukes I
We're
intercepted.
taking fire.
And the other one. I wish more games had this kind of replay mode.
Oh, now. Firing on target.
Nothing but the rain. Keep your target locked and watch the clearance. That's secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will. Sustained incoming. Vector 4-4.
Yep, 3 base stars. No wonder they're firing lots of missiles at me. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is end the stream here. It's getting late and I'm getting pretty tired. Thank you everyone who came. It's always a pleasure talking to all of you. If you haven't seen it yet, Heir to the Empire Chapter 14 was released on Thursday. You can find it on the channel. So be sure to check that out and share it on your social media pages. The more people watching it, the better. I'll be back next week with more of this, or maybe I'll get the TIE Fighter update installed. And that's it. Oh wait, I'm get started on chapter 15 very soon. So take care, may the Thrawn be with you, or as Hobby just said, may the Adama be with you. So yeah, see you next week.